him.
Just randomly in the chat.
Was he just like, can anybody help me on Seiya? Oh my god! Hello everybody, my name is Apex Death, and this is going to be a combo guide on Lan. I'll be showing you all the combos I personally like to go for in tournament and just in regular matches. One thing to keep in mind is I'm not going to be including any sticker specific combos, therefore combos that involve Flowing Tornado, Wind Blade, Dust Storm, and Comprehensive Chaser are the other two big combo stickers that I will not be including. One more thing to keep in mind is in the bottom left hand corner there is a controller icon that's showing all of the inputs that I have or that I'm inputting. So as you can see, it will show you all the inputs. So if you ever get stuck, you can pause the video, play it in slow motion, play it frame by frame, and figure it out from there. One thing, or just my control scheme is I have B, this is an Xbox controller, so I have B set to jump, I have A set to special, Y I have set to attack. I use a lot of C stick for tilts and aerials. I guess I also have D-pad map, but I never really use it. And then I think I have both bumper buttons set to grab. My right trigger is shield, and my left trigger is jump. And then X is emoji, but you can't do emojis in training. So with all of that out of the way, we should be able to get started here. Okay, now one thing, or actually a couple things to keep in mind with Lan is for a couple of his combos you are going to need to know how to wave dash. It is very important for Lan in general, and his combos are no exception. There's only a couple of combos that you need to know how to wave dash for, but those combos are very important, so I would recommend learning how to wave dash fluidly. Not just being able to do it like, you know, every now and then. You have to be able to do it fluidly, you have to be able to do it on command. And Lan is also an assaulter character, which means on his down tilt and his up tilt, he has a mechanic called follow up. Follow up basically allows you to cancel the end lag of a move if you hit your opponent with it. So for his down tilt, I can cancel that with a jump. I don't know if I can cancel it with the dash. No, down tilt doesn't allow you to cancel it with the dash. But you can cancel end lag of moves that have follow up with wave dashes, and that's going to be very important for combos. Up tilt also has this mechanic. I didn't go for the there. Up tilt also has this mechanic. It's very important to master this mechanic, get this mechanic down to a T. Therefore, you can get your combos as consistently as possible when it matters most. So now that should be everything out of the way. So without further ado, I believe now we can finally get started. Okay, now that you know what each category of Lan's moves go into, we can finally start getting into the essence of this combo video, and that's going to be the actual combos themselves. I'm going to go over each move one by one so you can know what they do. So first off, we're going to start with jab. Jab is a combo ender. I don't use this move very often in combos because there's a lot of better combo enders. It does a good amount of damage. 16% is not horrible. It's just there's a lot of better combo enders. The only like consistent combos I've been able to get off of it are I've been able to use it as an extender, but that's only with Flowing Tornado, Wind Blade, so I'm not going to be covering that. The only consistent combo I've managed to get with it is drag down nair into jab. It's not that consistent. Let's see. Yeah, that's about the only consistent combo that you can get without stickers. So I don't recommend going for jab as a combo ender very often. Okay, so that was jab. Next move that we have is going to be dash attack. Dash attack is a really good combo ender, but it's not that great if you don't have Flowing Tornado and Wind Blade. Dash attack is more of a burst move in neutral than a combo ender. If you have Flowing Tornado Wind Blade, it is really, really good because you can do, you can still make it work with regular Tornado by holding the Tornado still on ledge, and you can get Tornado into dash attack. The way you do that is when they're trying to recover, you hold the Tornado at ledge, and as soon as the Tornado, here, I will do it again to show you. You hold the Tornado at ledge. As soon as the Tornado pops them up, oh, that's a Wind Blade combo. You weren't supposed to see that. But let's imagine he just got hit by the Tornado. You can go for a dash check then. I'm not sure. I don't think drag down nair combos into dash attack. No, it does not. So yeah, that's the only consistent setup I've been able to find with dash attack comboing, other than, you know, Windblade shenanigans, but that's a topic for another video. So that's about all you can get with dash attack. Okay, so now for his next move, I'm going to be doing F smash. Now this move is awful. Never use this move, ever, 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 unless you somehow manage to get a shield break. Never ever use this move. It combos out of Windblade, but it's not good because it sends really like not a good angle for you. It does 16 damage, which is the same as jab, and jab is way safer. It's not a good move. Never use this move ever. Okay, so now next move we have is going to be down tilt. Now, as I mentioned earlier, down tilt has a property known as follow up, where if you jump fast enough, you can cancel the end lag on the down tilt. You have to be decently quick with it, but the window is pretty generous. So a couple of the combos I've managed to get off of down tilt is you can get down tilt into drag down nair, into up tilt, into up air, which I'll be explaining nair combos once I get to them, but nair is a really good combo move. You're gonna have to learn how to use this, but I'll talk more about that in the nair section. One thing to keep in mind about down tilt is it is very DI dependent. If the CV DIs this out, it is really hard to actually get drag down nair, which is why I don't go for it very often. As you probably saw in the beginning of the video, I do go for it. I don't know why it keeps doing that. I do go for it sometimes. I don't go for it very often though. And then another, I don't know why it's doing this. I don't know, this game's on something else. I don't know what this game's doing. Anyways, so the most consistent follow-up I've been able to find off of down tilt is just a simple forward air. This is just quick, simple, easy damage. Down tilt also has the potential to 2-frame. I don't think I'll be able to hit it because, oh, there it is. See? Down tilt into forward air, 2-frame. I have been experimenting with a little bit of down tilt down air shenanigans with 2 frames, but those aren't true. They're kind of just are you paying attention check for your opponent. So I would not recommend going for that. I would either recommend going for a drag down nair, which I will show you how to do later in the nair part of the video, or a forward air. I would just recommend going for forward air most of the time though. Okay, so now more into the less intuitive one of Lan's combo moves is going to be up tilt. Now, as I mentioned earlier, just like with down tilt, up tilt has follow up, which means if you jump fast enough, you can get a jump out and cancel your end lag. Now, up tilt is very unique, where it combos into a lot of moves, but you have to know how to use it properly. So the way you're going to be landing this most of the time if you hit a drag down nair into up tilt, which again I will explain later during the nair section, so please just be patient. So the way you're going to land up tilt most is with a drag down nair, and there are 3 combos that I go for most of the time. So the combo that you will see me and SNES Fresh, the best Lan in North America, go for is going to be drag down up air into up tilt into wave dash up air, and then a second one. Let me just see if I can get the second one real quick. So drag down there, 1, 2. 48.8 damage, lot of damage. That is a lot of damage. That combo is incredibly consistent, very well. Every Lan should be able to do that. Now, what you'll see a lot of Lans do whenever they use up tilt is they'll do up tilt and they'll up air like this. That is the wrong way to up air. That is not how you want to do up tilt up air. You want to do a very short wave dash. It's kind of hard because of Lan's floatiness, his wave dash goes really far. Like, you can get a really big slide with his wave dash. But if you wave dash just a little bit forward, that allows you to cover both DIs. Because if you up tilt up air like this and they DI out, the up air, you'll get the suction hit on the up air and you will not get anything else. But I recommend using this move as a combo extender more than anything. It's a really good combo extender, again, out of Nair. That's where you'll get it most. And so when I'm at the ledge, I will do, most of the time, I'll do drag down air into up tilt into forward air. That is another consistent combo, especially if I'm fighting a character like Thanatos that has a really bad recovery. I'll do up tilt forward air instead of up tilt up air because I'd rather have Thanatos off stage than above me. So that is kind of just your preference. It's kind of just your preference what character you're fighting. If you like to edge guard, I recommend going for forward air slightly more often. If you're not that great of edge guarding, like I'm not a great edge guarder, I recommend going for a slight wave dash up air. And also, I don't think I explained how to wave dash, but what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to jump and then immediately air dodge down into the ground. Just like that. I recommend using a trigger, or you can use trigger for a jump, but I just use the button. I just use the B button. It's just what I prefer. It's all about whatever you're comfortable with when it comes to wave dashing. And then the last combo is going to be Nair, and there's two variations. It's if you get the drag down hit, and if you get the full Nair. So let's say you go for, if you want to, oh, platforms are moving, 1 second. So this is all about if you're by a platform. So if you want to get more off your up tilt, you can do, let's say a drag down Nair into up tilt, delayed Nair on platform. Delayed Nair on platform. That is going to be your most rewarding option because you can get stuff off of delayed Nair. You can stuff off delayed Nair. Let me see if I can get a better example. So you can get that into a drag down Nair, potentially another up tilt. It's kind of finicky on these platforms, but up tilt Nair is a viable thing. Oh, camera's messed up. The other option is up tilt into rising Nair into forward air. That is another combo option. I actually discovered that myself, and it can lead to really early, I'm trying to get the CV off the platform. It can lead to really early kills on platforms, on platform stages where the platforms go beyond the ledge, specifically Sky Duel. Sky Duel and Extended are the two stages that this works on really well, and I'm actually going to show you here in just a second. It looks something, okay, he's at 200%. Let's tone down, let's put him at like, this game is really finicky sometimes. But let's say I hit up tilt. Okay. Also, another thing about up tilt is it is prone to falling out on small characters. So if you're fighting a character like Alice or Chili, be ready for this to fall out. Yeah, this combo is kind of hard, but you did see it at the beginning. It is like that, just like that. That's the combo. So that is a combo you can go for, but most of the time you're not going to be fishing for this move raw because it doesn't really, if your opponent shields the first hit, the rest of the hits don't hit them until the last hit. So they have a really easy punish there. So that's how I would recommend using up tilt for combos. Again, this is one of Lan's central combo moves because it combos what you're gonna want with Lan. Most of your combos are going to be, you want up air combos because that is just simple, easy, consistent damage. That's what you want with Lan. Simple, easy, consistent damage. and up tilt is a great way to get that. You just have to know how to combo into it. Okay, and now this is going to be a really short section. His grab. His grab has, obviously, it has amazing range. You can just tell by looking at it. Like, that grab is ridiculous. It can actually hit a couple characters. I believe Macalon is one of them. Sophia, I think it can hit. It can hit their ledge grab. You can grab players from the ledge grab. That's how low this thing hits. It's one of his most consistent kill moves. Forward throw and back throw both kill. They both do a decent amount of percent. I believe if you're running full grab, and throw, which I am, it does 14. And if they're not running grab defense, I think it can do around 16%. But forward throw, back throw, really good throws. The main way you're going to be hitting these moves is by comboing a drag down nair into them. Now there's a couple ways that you can do this. Back throw is the stronger kill throw. So if you're comboing nair and you drift fully forward, you can actually get your opponent to end up behind you in some cases. Like, you can get your opponent to end up behind you and you'll get back throw instead. But most of the time, whenever you're comboing off a drag down nair, unless you're doing it in disadvantage, you'll mainly be getting forward throw. And I wouldn't be complaining because Lan's forward throw is really good. It kills really consistently. Against heavier characters, it's sort of hard to get it to kill, but it's not really a problem, I wouldn't say. However, this move does not combo start. It's not an extender. It is a combo ender, and that is that. No questions asked. None. Zero. That's it. There's no like questions to be asked there. It's a combo ender, and that's it. So moving on. Okay, so that is all of the ground moves done. Now it is time for the aerials. And what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to start with forward air because I would like to save nair for the last move. Because nair is one of Lan's most important combo moves, and I would like to go over that towards the end of the video. So we're going to start with forward air. Forward air is not a great combo starter. It's mainly used as a finisher. You can do forward air 1 jab mix-ups, but they aren't true. Sometimes what you'll see me do is I'll do forward air 1 grab. That is most of the time it's a misinput if I'm trying to do nair in a grab and I'm holding forward. But this move is mainly used as a combo ender off of down tilt. Down tilt is one of the main moves you'll combo end off this move. Up tilt is another big one. What was the other one? Nair. Nair is also a move you'll combo end off. You'll end combos with. Tornado. Mainly you'll be hitting tornadoes off stage. If you don't have any colorfuls, you'll be hitting tornadoes off stage. If you have flowing tornado, this gets significantly easier. Because you can move the tornado down. That's what flowing tornado lets you do. Lets you move. You can't really see it that well. It lets you move the tornado up and down. But with flowing tornado, it gets significantly easier to combo tornado into forward air. It is also a combo ender off of side B. It is one of his more consistent combo enders off of side B. Although I will have there will be a long section about side B because it is probably his most infamous, I'd say. Is his most well-known combo move. But not much more to say about forward air. I'm pretty sure you can get back air into forward air. Yeah, you can, but I'm actually going to talk about back air here in a sec. But I would not recommend doing back air into forward air unless you're fighting a character like Thanatos or Alice that has a really bad recovery. So overall, forward air, the four main, or I guess 5 main moves I recommend combo ending this with is going to be down tilt, up tilt, nair, neutral B, and side B. Okay, now back air. This move is a really good combo ender. It's a really good extender, or not ender. It's not an ender. It's a starter and an extender. I use it a lot as a combo extender. It can also be used for frame traps if you do like double jump, up air, back air shenanigans. If they if they like fall out of your up air or they try to get out of it. Back air is a really good combo move because it is probably one of the most consistent combo moves in the entire game. It you can combo it off of side B, and the main combo you're going to be doing with back air, that's doing the thing again, is back air into up airs. That is a lot of damage off of a single back air. If you have platforms, you can do back air into up airs. I believe back air up tilt works at really low percents. Oh, I didn't mean to jump. Yeah, you have to get Sour Spot back air though. Sour Spot back air is incredible for combos. I believe, yeah, it does combo into up tilt, but it's not very reliable. I do not recommend going for that combo. Back air, the sweet spot is near the end of the whatever those things are. I don't know what they are. Those like things that follow him that are behind him. It's towards the end of that, and the sweet spot is towards the sour spot is towards the inner, and the sour spot is what you want because the sour spot combos forever. And when I mean forever, I mean forever. Let's see. We're gonna set him to 110. We're gonna set him to 110. Let's see. That's still comboed. I'm pretty sure that was a combo. Yeah, that's still a combo. At 210. 210%. And CV isn't that heavy. It's pretty tight to get a higher percent. But like, let's just say 180. Let's say 180. That was sweet spot. Yeah, see, sweet spot's not as good for comboing. You want sour spot most of the time. If I can actually land the move. Like, see, 180% kill confirm is ludicrous. This move is really good. The main, you're not going to be comboing into it a lot. It's more of a starter. But if you have Flowing Tornado Windblade, then you can combo into this move pretty consistently. Again, if you want a Flowing Tornado Windblade combo guide, I will make that. I'll probably enlist the help of SNES to help me make that. But this move is ludicrous for comboing. You, at high percent, don't mash it, but like you can, basically what I would recommend going for is, depending on percent, I'll go for 1 or 2 back airs into 1 or 2 up airs. That's what I would recommend going for. Something like that. That's big damage. But yeah, the up air suction hit is not going to be doing much for you. See, you can't just get pushed like that. I don't know why that happens, but it's mostly because I think it's because your opponent's body's in the way, but this is going to be one of your main kill moves. Tornado into up air. Up tilt up air doesn't work for like super ultra mega high percents. But it is going to be one of your most potent, like, damaging moves. Up air is going to be where you're going to get most of your combo damage. Like that. And it's also going to be one of your main kill moves. This move is like 90% of the reason why I have over 1k aerial KOs with this character. But yeah, that is up air for you. That's it's a really important combo tool. And it's really spammable and neutral. Calls out jumps really well. Another thing I like to do with this isn't a combo. It's more of a bait. Is a lot of people don't know how little end lag up air has, and because Lan has a really quick jab, what I'll do is I'll do a rising up air, a short hop rising up air like this, and I'll either I have a couple options. I can back away. If they get hit by the up air, if they jump and get hit by the up air, I'll do up air into. I'll probably get 3 up airs because there's platform here. If I want to be aggressive, I'll jab because it stuffs out a lot. I used to do this a lot. I don't do it that much anymore. If I want to call out, or if I want to get really greedy, I'll go for a dash attack instead because it's significantly more rewarding. Or if I think they're gonna shield, I'll grab them. I would not recommend as Lan using raw grab and neutral that much. It doesn't combo into anything. But yeah, that's kind of it. Okay, so up air. This move is really, really good. It's a phenomenal juggling tool, one of the best uppers in the game. It lasts really long. It's a really spammable move. It does ridiculous damage, and you can lead into it with a couple of Lan's most important moves. Tornado is going to be the biggest one if you have Flowing Tornado Windblade, and then Nair into up tilt is another really potent combo starter with this move. See that? Look at that. That's a lot of damage. So up air, you are going to want to use this move a lot, and there is a tech. There's a tech that you can do with Lan's up air. I'll show you it right now. When you're on ledge, instead of neutral get upping and doing, you know, whatnot, what you can do is, because of the way up air stops all of your momentum, you can actually do something that looks like that. It looks really goofy, and it's kind of hard to get down consistent, but what that does is it has the suction hit of up air. It's kind of like an up air drag down. It basically up air has a suction hit box, kind of like the part where it stops as a momentum, and it pulls you into the center, which is where the big hit is. Which you see how it kind of sucks you in. It'll suck you in, and if you do an up air like I just showed, like that, you will get the. Obviously, you're gonna have to get on stage, but you do an up air like this, you can actually combo the suction hitbox into something like a grab. It's harder to get when your opponents are really close because they will sometimes push you off like that. You'll get really weird scenarios. It's really hard to actually get consistent. At least I find it difficult to get consistent. Let's see. There. Grab is going to be one of your biggest things. Your other one is going to be side B. I wouldn't recommend going for this. I wouldn't recommend going for side B very often because of the little time that there is to react off of the up air hitting your opponent. Because it's not, your opponent doesn't get put in that much hit stun. You have to do your side B really preemptively, which makes it not really that great. If your opponent's on a platform, you can also get this into an up tilt. It's not consistent at all. I don't recommend going for this. I'll only get this. I've gotten this once against Flaming Sky, I think, in bracket. If I have the clip, I'll pull it up. So all in all, up air, very good combo move. Your main combo source for this move is going to be off of up tilt. Sometimes when you're fighting your opponents, they just don't know how to get down versus you. I have a really old clip that I think I'll probably play like now. So yeah, sometimes there are people, I'm pretty sure the clip that I hit was on a bot though, they just don't know how to deal with, up air, they don't know how to get down. You'll get a lot of free damage because people don't know how to get down. Specifically Macalon players, because Macalon players like down airing a lot in disadvantage, and Lan up air super duper quick and disjointed, so it'll beat out Macalon down air, and it really screws over a lot of people. However, you gotta learn how to not be over aggressive, because if you are over aggressive, you can get punished by a lot of stupid options, and that's gonna make you tilted. And a Lan playing tilted is not a good Lan, because with this character you gotta have patience. So yeah, that's about all I have to say for up air. Okay, now his second to last aerial is going to be down air. Now this move is not great at comboing. like I said earlier, there is a couple of down tilt down air shenanigans that I've been toying around with a little bit. The only times you're really going to be comboing into this move is off of a tornado or wind blade. But overall, and it can act as a very, very niche combo starter. It has a combo, if I can hit it off stage, where you can do sour spot. Okay, if your up B doesn't, or down air doesn't trade with your opponent's up B, then yeah, it'll work. Which is, the combo is sour spot down air into forward air, which can either just be a death sentence, or your opponent will just be fine because they have a good enough recovery. But down air, you're not going to be using this move a lot anyway. It's a very niche move. However, if you do manage to land the spike, it is incredibly strong. I missed it, but you get the point. The spike hitbox of down air is really, really strong. However, without flowing tornado wind blade, there's no real reliable way to combo with it. Okay, so now I'm gonna save Nair. Like I said, I'm gonna save Nair for last. We're gonna go to neutral B. Now, the combo potential of neutral B is very dependent on if you have the flowing tornado and wind blade stickers. You want those stickers because it makes tornado a ridiculous combo move. However, without them, its only real use is holding it at the ledge, trying to 2-frame, which it is very good at, granted. But if you hold it at the ledge, that's about all you're getting. Of course, he would have gotten sent towards the blast zone if I didn't have wind blade equipped. I was too lazy to take my stickers off. That's about, another consistent combo is tornado into up air. That is going to be one of your most consistent combos. Up air, forward air, and dash attack are going to be your 3 main combos off of tornado. You can also get back air. It's not going to be as good or consistent. But mainly what you're going to want to be using this for is catching people at the ledge and hitting them into a dash attack or into an up air for a kill confirmed. Okay, so now I'm going to kill 2 birds with 1 stone here. So Lan's down B is not used for combos. It's a buff. It's a buff. What it does is he will throw out whatever honor that. Oh, it's a bell. I didn't even notice that until now. He'll throw out a bell, and it'll activate this little whirlpool thing. If you step in that whirlpool, you will get significantly faster, but you will also become the lightest character in the game. This is only used for 1 combo where I don't even know if I can hit it. Like, you can do down B off his up B, beat it out, but you can do down B off stage into forward air. I do not recommend using this move for combos because it is not good at comboing. It's doing things I don't know what that is. And then his up B. His up B is it's a pseudo combo move. It's kind of like a scrub check because you can get up B into up air shenanigans, but I'm relatively sure you can just air dodge out of it. The only setups I've seen is reading an air dodge with up B or doing drag down nair into up B up air. But those aren't consistent. I do not recommend using this move as a combo move, just as I don't recommend using down B as a combo move. Okay, and that leaves us with our last 2 moves, which are going to be side B. I'll explain how this move works in its entirety, and nair. These are Lan's 2 biggest combo moves. They work really well together, and they work really well with Lan's kit in order to get you can get a lot of mileage off both of these moves. Nair definitely more so than side B, so I'm gonna go over side B first. Now the way the side B works is there are 8 variations. If you have the comprehensive chaser sticker, that allows you to angle side B1. This is side B1. I don't have comprehensive chaser equipped, but so it only allows me to go sideways. If you have comprehensive chaser, you can either go left. You can go forward and back normally. But comprehensive chaser allows you to go up, down, and then diagonal. But the way you go up, down, and diagonal, see, because I don't have comprehensive chaser and I can still go up like that. The way you do that is if you hit your opponent with 1 side B, you can angle. It allows you to angle your second side B. And without Comprehensive Chaser, these combos are incredibly fake. I don't know how real they are with Comprehensive Chaser. Which is why I harp on about Lan players going for long side B combos. These combos are fake without Comprehensive Chaser. And I do not recommend running Comprehensive Chaser over Flooring Tornado Windblade. However, if you really want to do long side B combos, a standard long side B combo without Comprehensive Chaser looks something like this. If I can actually hit it. I don't do these combos very much anymore. So you're gonna have to bear with me for a second. That is what a standard lawn side B combo looks like, and you're like, wow, 72%, that's a lot of damage. Why don't all lawns do that? It's because if you DI out, then you will not get hit by any more than 2 side Bs, which is why whenever a certain EU lawn player who I'm not going to name does long side B combos, it makes me upset. So what I would recommend, instead of going for all that long nonsense, is you go for side B like that, except you actually hit the opponent like that. Drag down nair. That is what I would recommend going for. It does less damage, but it's way more consistent if you really want to do side B combos. I do not recommend going for side B combos if you want to go for some nair stuff. Now, another way you can do side B combos is you can side B forward twice and get something like that. Side B twice like this combos into forward air. It combos into drag down nair, into up tilt, into up air. I missed my wave dash there, but just pretend I didn't. It combos into back air, into up air twice for big damage. This is what I would recommend doing if you really are adamant, like, yes, I want to do lawn side B combos. I would not recommend. I don't know why it's doing this. I don't understand. I don't know what I'm doing. He's gonna do it again. No, I'm free. No, okay, we're free. If you're adamant about wanting to do lawn side B combos, then those are the ones. I don't know what this is. If you're adamant about wanting to do lawn side B combos, those are the kinds of combos that I would recommend going for. I would not recommend going for nearly anything else. Now, there are some specific side B combos with Flooring Tornado Windblade that I would love to show you, but that's not what this video is about. So that is lawn side B combos. Again, with Comprehensive Chaser, you have a lot more combo options available to you, but A, I'm not good with Comprehensive Chaser. I haven't played around with it much. And B, that's not what this video is about. So I will, so that's the side B section. Oh wait, there's one more side B combo that I'll show you in a sec. Okay, so I may have forgotten about something in the side B portion, and that is the character that you're watching right now, Macalon, this fat dragon. You can bully him, because this guy, he's really big and he's really heavy, obviously. So what happens is, if you hit him with a side B, you can do side B into drag down nair loops until your heart's fulfilled. Basically forever. There's no way that Macalon can get out of this. I'm not sure. I think it also works on Miko, or Yeti as some people call him. But yeah, this is a thing that you can do on Macalon. Macalon is one of the few characters that cannot escape because he's too fat. He's too fat. So side B combos on Macalon are really potent. This is one of the reasons why. This is one of the many reasons why Lan does really well against Macalon, and that's really important because Macalon's a very meta relevant character, and having multiple tools, but this being one of them, you can just do nair to drag that side B. I'm messing it up a lot because I don't do this very often, but yeah, having this at your disposal versus a debatably top 3 character is really important. I don't know what that is. I swear I don't know what that is. But yes, I think you might also be able to do this against Miko. I'm not sure. Oh, and there's one more thing I forgot to mention about side B, where you can do side B like this into a B reverse tornado. I don't know how good that is. I haven't really messed around with it a lot. I don't recommend it. I recommend going for, if you're fighting Macalon, go for side B forward and side B up, drag down nair loops. The way that you input the side B combos is you input side B and then you move your stick to whichever direction you would like to go. So side B, if I want to do diagonally up, I move my stick diagonally up. If I want to do down, if you're on the ground and you input a downward angle side B, you will go up and back. I don't know why. I don't know why it does that. I don't know why that's the default. It just is. One more thing about side B is if you're throwing out down B, you obviously don't want your opponents getting faster. So one of the ways to get rid of the down B is to hit it. You can hit the down B. Now this down B counts as a hurt box, which means if you side B, you'll get your second side B. So what the best Lan in the world, or best Lan in North America, debatably the world's SNES Fresh, what he'll do is he'll side B his down B and get away. And he'll get away from you. Or if he's feeling bold, he'll go up to you, side B in your face, start a big combo like that. The way that I get rid of my down B is I don't use side B. I do a down tilt into a jump wave dash, which it's debatable which one's better. You can also use side. The way to properly use side B when recovering is to side B your down B. You down B in midair, immediately side B, and you have access to any direction that you want on your side B. Okay, and also another thing about side B, I keep forgetting to mention stuff about this move, is you only have one side B in midair, which means if I side B like this, if I side B like this and I hit him, I can still side B in the air because I haven't used one in the air. But if I side B in him like this, I can't side B anymore. If you try to side B and you don't have a side B, you'll just get tornado. Flowing tornado wind blade combo, by the way. If you want more combos with flowing tornado wind blade and comprehensive chaser, again, let me know. Shoot me a tweet, DM me, whatnot. But that, I think that's everything about side B. I apologize, the section has been really long. The nair section's probably going to be just as long or longer, so please bear with me. Okay, so actual combos. This is what you guys are here for. Actual combos with Lan. I've explained all of his moves. If you want to go back, watch like whatever moves. If I forgot a move, let me know. If you need a new move explained to you again, just go rewatch the video, please. No harm in doing that. So now, this is the real meat and potatoes of the video. The real, actual combos. So, your main combo starter you're going to be wanting to get in neutral is going to be nair. Again, this is without flowing tornado wind blade, because then flowing tornado wind blade allows you to get nair significantly easier. But nair is going to be a big combo tool. You're going to want to hit this move as much as possible because it combos into a lot. So, for example, nair, give me a sec please, I don't know why it's doing this. Nair combos into up tilt, which is going to be one of your best confirms. So if I can nair into up tilt, up air, maybe a third. Now the combo counter didn't show that it's true. There's not much you can do because if you up air and they air dodge, then that means you get a free dash tag. That was dash tag. Then you get a free dash tag. You can dash tag the air dodge. Because up air has negative lag for some reason. But that is kind of one of the main combos you want to hit, is going to be a drag down air into up tilt into up airs. Up air is going to be your main combo extender and ender. This move does a lot of damage. Look at that. 47. That is a lot of damage. So up air, you're going to want to get your opponents in the air and keep them there as long as possible, which is why up air is one of your most vital combo extenders and enders. It can be a starter, but I'm not very fond of using this move as a starter, as it is semi-inconsistent. And I will remind you, up tilt versus specifically airborne small characters, very, very hard to use. This move will fall out a lot against characters like Cupid and Chili and Alice, especially when they're airborne, which is why using the fastball hit of Nair into up tilt is not as good on characters like those. Now, other basic Nair combos you can get, you can get full Nair into forward air. This is a really good combo. You can get on specifically extended and extended, which is the stage we're on right now, and Sky Duel. Doing something like up tilt into full hop Nair can be really good and can end up killing really, really early. A lot of times I will just go for a full hop Nair into forward air. I'll just go for a raw. Or if I'm not sure if the Nair will hit, I will do a drag down Nair into forward throw. Maybe if I drift far enough, I can get a back throw instead, but most of the time I'll just take forward throw. But there's been one combo. There's another combo that you can go for. It's a bit safer, which is down tilt forward air instead of forward air. However, down tilt's not that great for comboing because it's very DI dependent. So you can actually get out of combos like that really, really easily. So yeah, that, and then Nair also leads into back air, which leads into up air. That's going to be your main combo out of back air, is going to be up air. I'll explain this more later when I go over back air. I'm just going over basic combos that I like to go for right now. So, and then another combo I like to go for, and that EU player that I was talking about likes to go for these Nair combos a lot, is you have to get the pop-up hit of Nair drag down, and you can get more Nairs. You can Nair loop. You can get Nair loops. If I can hit them. They're like very slightly specific. I just keep messing them up right now. But these are a thing. You can also get them off of full Nair. Like that. And then you would probably maybe you could get a dash tech there. I'm not sure. But I think Nair loops have a lot of potential. You mainly want to go for 1 or 2 Nairs. Probably like Nair. I'm not great at doing Nair loops. I'm not great at doing Nair loops, so unfortunately I can't show you that many right now. That's about the most I'm getting. You can get at least one. I know for a fact you can get at least one more Nair. So that is okay. And then there's one more thing, actually 2 more things I'm going to show you about Nair. Is you can get down tilt into drag down Nair, into up tilt or grab. This combo is sort of inconsistent. Because again, down tilt's very DI dependent. So it's not going to be as reliable. But again, if you catch your opponent off guard, or if they're just at a low enough %, this may be enough to kill them. Like you saw in the beginning. It was, I killed that fox by doing literally that exact same combo. Down tilt into drag down Nair, into up tilt, into Nair forward air. So, and then, actually there's going to be 2 more things. I lied. So then, if you're using Flowing Tornado Windblade, this is really potent. But if you're not, what you can hit at the ledge is you can hit Tornado into drag down Nair, into a forward throw or an up tilt or whatnot. That is really potent as well, especially if you have specifically Flowing Tornado. Windblade is still very potent with, but Flowing Tornado more so. And then the last thing I'm going to show you once this stupid F smash thing is done is side B. Side B into drag down nair. Inside B into drag down nair. Now, I'm only going to be showing you combos that I personally have gone for or still go for, which is why I'm not going to show you many side B combos. Is side B into nair combos can be really, really good if you do them right. Do not go for long side B combos. I'm going to say this so many times. Don't go for long side B combos. It's not worth it. I don't know why it's doing this, I swear. You can also get combos like two side Bs, like side to side B into a nair, into a drag down nair, into a forward air. Maybe you can definitely get drag down nair. It's just I'm not getting it consistently right now. So yeah, that is another thing. Full nair. If I can do it. Full nair can combo into up tilt. I'm not sure how consistent this is. I prefer to just get drag down nair. I don't know why it's doing this, I swear. I'm pretty sure you can also get at least on heavy characters. I know you can get grab. Yeah, you can get grab on CV as well. So yeah, that's about all I have for nair. I might have other stuff with it. So yeah. But that is actually that's actually a lot of what I'm going to inform you, and then the rest of this is just going to be simple bread and butter. So things like down tilt, forward air, obvious combos. Another big combo move he has, back air. I mentioned this in my back air portion of this video. This move is ludicrously good at comboing. You can get sweet spot back air into sour spot back air into double up air. You're mainly only going to be going for back air into up air. Occasionally, I'll go for a little something like that. But if you just go for like back air, I don't recommend doing, unless you have a platform like right here in your, please, like 1 back air, 2 back air, 3 back airs. I really only recommend going for maximum of 2. You can go for 3 if you want to be really funny. It's just not optimal though. But basically your goal with Lan for combos is you either chain them across the stage with nair and end the combo with forward air, or maybe you do like nair into another nair into a drag down grab or drag down up tilt. Or your goal is to, if this game will let me play, or your goal is to get an up tilt into a up air, and I will show you how to do that properly again. What you're going to need to do is you're going to need to know how to wave dash, A, and B, you're going to up tilt, you're going to use your follow up, and you're going to wave dash slightly forward, so you can cover DI in and out. I did not want to do a second up tilt. Like that. Lan doesn't have very many creative combos. You're mainly going to, with this character, you're mainly going to be seeing basic bread and butters. That's mainly what you're going to be getting from Lan, is just going to be basic bread and butters. So, I believe I've covered most of everything that I want to in this combo video. Just keep in mind, these moves are not always going to be easy to land in neutral if your opponent knows how to play around them. If you have Flowing Tornado Windblade, which is one of the reasons I didn't talk that much about Tornado, because without Flowing Tornado Windblade, Tornado doesn't combo very well. Tornado is neutral B, by the way, in case you haven't figured that out. But yeah, I think that is just about everything. I believe so. Oh, I forgot to mention percent ranges. Okay, so most of the combos that I've mentioned only work at high or at low percent. Like I apologize for forgetting this. So like these nair loops are only going to work at really low percent. Up tilt into wave dash up airs, they're only going to work at low percent as well. Now the combos that you want to be hitting at really high percents, let's say anything, I'm going to set the bot to 120%. So combos that you want to be going for at 120%, if you hit a drag down nair at 120%, you are going to always want to grab. grab will always be better than up tilt. Your grab, there is very specific scenarios where your up tilt will kill earlier than your grab. And see how I mentioned it can be really inconsistent on airborne small characters or at high percents, which is why I don't recommend going for nair into up tilt very often at higher percents. I would always go for nair into grab because grab is more consistent at killing. Like if we can get the kill confirmed here, that should be 120 at about roll distance is very, very nice. So nair into grab is going to be one of your main kill confirms. Another potent one is tornado into up air off stage. You're mainly going to be hitting tornadoes like this, and then you combo it into an up air. Or if they're off stage, how do I get you off stage without killing you? If they're off stage, that was a dash attack. If they're off stage, you can get it into a dash attack. Like that. That was a true combo. Those are going to be 2 or 3, I guess, of the main kill confirms you're going to be going for at high percents. And the other one I would recommend, back air, up air. I cannot emphasize this enough. Back air is a ridiculous combo tool. This move, combos are really high percents, but do not mash it. This move is not that safe on shield. It's very punishable. It trades safety and speed for combo potential heavily. So at higher percents, you're going to want to go for back air into up air a lot. At lower percents, you're going to be wanting to go for nairs. Nair just at all percents is really, really good. Mid percents is the most awkward time to combo with Lan because there's not really that many big things that you can get with the character. So like 60% nair, you can't really do nair loops at 60%. So if you hit a nair at around 60%, I would just straight go for forward air. Maybe you can go for up air as a mix-up, but I would just go for forward air. It's significantly more consistent. If you land a drag down nair at this percent, up tilt does not combo into anything unless they, I don't know, DIN or something. So again, this is another scenario where you would grab. Another thing about nair, you have to be able to react to which side they pop out of. That's just a thing you just have to do that. It's required. So mid percents is going to be the most awkward time. So you're going to be, your ideal combo starter is going to be nair at every percent. And then nair and back air around equally at higher percent, and at mid percent, again, they're going to be about equal. But mid percent is where double up air stops comboing. Ideally, you're not going to have to go for combos at high percent because you're going to hit like a back air at this percent and just keep them in the air because of Lan's amazing up air jab lock time, I think, in this game. Or you'll be able to get them off stage for a kill. That is what you want with Lan. However, this is a combo video. So I believe that's everything that I want to show you with Lan. I believe this character has insane potential. I think he's a really good character. I think, I think if there are more people playing him, then he could potentially be a top 3 character. I don't think he's there quite yet. I know a lot of people do, but I don't. So, I appreciate you guys watching till the end. If you really want, I will make a full Lan guide, or I can make combo videos for Comprehensive Chaser and Flowing Tornado Windblade specifically, but I'm not going to be showing those in this video. So that's about all I have for you, so take care and peace out. Okay, so I saved the Lan's, in my opinion, Lan's best combo move for last, and that's going to be nair. This move is one of, if not, in my opinion, is one of the best combo extenders in the entire game. It's a really good combo starter. You have to know how to use it, though. That's the case with damn near everything in this game. Apologies for my language. So with this move, there is a couple ways you can do this. I'm not going to be messing around with like drift and safety on shield because this is a combo video. I'm not trying to show you how to use Nair neutral. If you want a lawn neutral guide or just a full lawn guide, let me know. But there's a couple ways you can use this. So in my opinion, there's 3 main ways. You can do, I guess there's 4. So you can do a full Nair, which looks like that. It's not easy to land full Nair on the ground. That's kind of what a full Nair would look like. So you do full Nair. That's what a full Nair would look like. You can do short hop full Nair, or you can do full hop full Nair. Full hop full Nair is only really useful in one scenario, which I will show you. I kind of already showed you with up tilt, but I'll go a little bit more in depth in like the combo, the actual combo portion of the video. But this is just Nair. This is full hop Nair, and then you have short hop fast fall drag down Nair. Now this is slightly worse than short hop no fast fall drag down Nair, and I will show you the difference. So this is a short hop no fast fall, this is short hop no fast fall, and this is short hop fast fall. That is not a Nair. You see the difference? If you do a fast fall, it pops them up. That pop-up is good and bad. It means that it's very like, it means you can get aerials off of it. You can get aerials more consistently. Specifically, you can get Nair into Nair. You get Nair to Nair easier. You can get Nair into Nair into forward air way easier. However, your main 2 follow-ups off of Nair are going to be grab. That's really potent, and up tilt. Those are going to be your 2 main follow-ups off of Nair. And if you do the fast fall version, sometimes it doesn't pop up, but most of the time it will pop up. Yeah, I don't know. It's really weird. This game. Oh, I didn't even do the fast fall that time. There. If you do the fast falling version, you can still get these confirms. It's a lot tighter of a window to actually hit the confirm. So if you want to combo with this move, I recommend not fast falling as much as you can. If you do a rising, if you do like a jump delayed Nair to get the fast fall hit, and that is fine because that is a really good, that's a good jump call out. So that's fine. Your other main combo, the only other main combos you're going to be doing off of drag down Nair are going to be side B, which I don't recommend doing, as I stated in the side B portion of the video, and down tilt. Down tilt is only good in specific circumstances, which I will show you in the actual combo part of the video. But again, learn how to use this move, which I will actually go over right now. So the way that I use Nair is, if I want to do a, let's say I'm trying to catch the CV's neutral get up, what I will do is I'll hold down so I can guarantee a short hop, and at the apex of my jump, or peak/apex, I just use the word apex because of my name. At the apex of your jump, you're gonna Nair, and you're just gonna let yourself drift down, and then, or you're gonna fast fall it. If you think you need more time, you're gonna, or if you think you need less time, or your opponent needs less time, you're going to fast fall it. That is the main way that I recommend using drag down Nair. Now, obviously, full hop Nair, you just, or not drag down Nair, you just, you know, you can just buffer it. So that is how I input Nair. Again, I have my inputs at the bottom left. So if you need to go back, rewatch the video, put it in slow-mo, whatnot, that's perfectly fine. No one's gonna hate you for it. But knowing how to use Nair is one of the most important things, and that is one of the things that separates the okay lawns from the good lawns from the great lawns. I'd say I'm a good lawn, but I say I'm a good lawn. I use Nair decent, a good amount. SNES Fresh, or SNES, he uses it better than me. a certain EU player that I will not name will do a lot of drag down. He uses Nair a lot, and he'll do a lot of drag down Nair in the side B combos, which I don't approve of. I've talked to him multiple times, and he refuses to listen. Or maybe it's just habit. I don't know. He's an EU player, but he started getting better about this. So thumbs up to him. But anyways, that should be all about Lan's Nair. So now we're gonna get into the section, the big boy section, actual combos.